Welcome to the Kernow Cast business vlog. This documents my week from the 14th of May until the 20th of May. As per usual, it's just going through my week and what I'm doing on each sort of day. This is mostly covering Thursday, but yeah, hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
It's Monday evening and I'm doing the dishes, as well as sorting out a bit for the vlog for last week. Just doing that. I tend to try and do that on Monday evenings if I can. I'd rather try and do it on a Sunday actually, because it's easier to keep up with where you are in the week. You always feel like you're sort of treading on each one's toes, but it's all good. What did I do? What have I been doing? Yeah, it's been doing the vlog really. Loads of stuff. There's always loads of stuff to do. It's Thursday evening and it's 11:15. This evening I have been. Well, let's start with last night. So last night I just done a lot of like private admin stuff, housing stuff, that sort of stuff. So last night, which was Wednesday, I done a lot of private admin bits and bobs, bit for the housing stuff, like Help to Buy. And then this evening, Thursday, like I said, I've been doing a lot of prep for this week's podcast. Unfortunately, the podcast I'd booked for this week has been postponed, so I'm going to do a solo one, which is going to be generally about Bodmin. I found some documents on the Cornwall Council website whilst doing my housing admin stuff that talks about Bodmin and its future development plan. I think that's what it's called. And I'm going to kind of run through that and yeah, kind of just give a few opinions on it, maybe just talk through it, because I don't think it's something that everybody's seen. No one really talks about it. So hopefully that will be interesting and helpful for the people of Bodmin. And that's obviously that being my hometown, if you like, my place of home. Then, you know, it's a thing I'm really passionate about. So hopefully that will go down well, and I'm not quite sure how it's going to work yet. I'm probably going to record it tomorrow night, so I'll see how that pans out. Yeah, something a bit different for the podcast this week. Maybe a bit of a special, bit like the Into Bodmin one that I done. If you haven't seen that, then you can find all that on YouTube, and there's videos, and it's all on the podcast, which you can find on Apple Podcasts and Stitcher. So I'll check back tomorrow. Got networking in the morning. Have a look at what happened with that. Now. Good morning. I'm Lewis, and I have a startup called Kernow Cast, which is trying to broadcast Cornwall's businesses, culture and community. First of all, my main thing is a podcast, and that is free for anyone to come on. And my first real goal with this is to create a bank of Cornish Partnership members. And my first goal with this podcast is to create a bank of businesses from the Cornish Partnerships, a bank of conversations of people a bank of people from Cornish Partnerships, a bank of conversations of everyone from the Cornish Partnerships. Hi, I'm Lewis. I have a startup called the Kernow Cast, Cornwall's businesses, culture and community podcast, which is free for the guests. My first real goal with this is to create a bank of Cornish Partnership members, a bank of conversations with Cornish Partnership members, so that we could all find each other and have a conversation and find and listen to the people that we want to speak to in a long form manner, so that we can. My main thing at the moment is my podcast, which is all about having conversations with people, and I want to create a bank of Cornish Partnership members. That's my first real goal. I want to try and leave every Cornish Partnerships meeting by leaving you guys with some sort of. I like to leave. I like to try and come up with something different for each time I come up here and speak. Good morning, I'm Lewis Boy, and I have a startup called the Kernow Cast.
We've arrived at the Cornish Partnerships meeting here at Victoria. See what's going on. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Yeah, very well, thank you.
Yes,
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you? Okay.
Well.
Good. Meeting lots of people.
Oh,
How's it going, Shane?
Lewis, the
Oh,
legend
yeah.
that is.
Yeah,
Look at the toilet.
Yeah, I went
Tartan, Cornish
all
tartan.
Cornish for this one.
God.
How's it going, Russell?
Looks like a Doctor Who tie, actually.
Doctor Who?
Yeah, I think it's a Doctor Who tie.
Welcome. Hey, how we doing?
Morning, Brock. How you
Good
doing?
morning, Lewis. Good morning.
How are
Good
ya?
morning, Cornwall, and,
Yeah.
and beyond.
That's
And beyond. We got loads of Plymouth people here. Everyone welcome. We don't discriminate. You have to wear a nice Cornish tie, though. How are you today, all right?
Very well. You excited about today, this morning?
Very much, very much.
Good,
Of course
good.
I am. Of course I am. I mean, we got nothing but winners here, so why
That's
how
right.
could it not be?
Right, well, good morning. I'm Lewis. Yeah, that's it. Here we go. That's what it's like, eh? I have a startup. It's called the Kernow Cast, and I'm trying to broadcast Cornwall's businesses, culture, and community. My main thing at the moment is a podcast where I have guests come on the show, talk about your business, your charity, you might be a Cornwall councillor. You're welcome on the show. It's all free. I want to try and build a bank of conversations where you can all listen to or be on. It's all for free, and I come up with this term. I think I'm calling it remote networking. So you can listen to everybody, have a conversation with them, but without actually having to have a conversation with them. And I always try and come to these events and try and leave everyone with an idea. And today I was trying to think of an idea, and I couldn't come up with anything. So this morning I wrote down, I sat down and I wrote out some notes about a best man speech that I have to give in October, which you might think was counterproductive, but it actually gave me the idea of what I want to share with you, and that's in this world of online marketing and digital and content creation, all this sort of stuff. What are you doing over here that can positively affect your business over here? And for me, I create this weekly vlog, which it's just my story of how I am doing what I'm doing, going from nothing to hopefully something, and that's what I'm doing to sort of do something over here that hopefully will affect something over here. If you've got any thoughts on any of the ideas that I'm sharing here, then come and talk to me. I'm Lewis from the Kernow Cast. You're all welcome on my podcast, and I look forward to speaking with you. Thank you very much. It's 10:15 now, and I've got a bit of work for past, so I best get dressed quite quick. Come on! There we go, done. So yeah, it's still Thursday, and I've just finished recording this week's podcast because I had a cancellation this week, so I've changed it around and I'm now going for, yes, the Bodmin Town Framework. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while. Maybe not in this kind of way, but it's given me an opportunity to look into it and run a test and see what everyone thinks about it. So we'll try that out and see what happens. There we go. That's pretty much most of the week. There's a few more things that happened on the weekend. There was a friend's wedding on Saturday, so I was pretty much occupied with that all weekend. Friday evening we went out for a couple of pre-wedding drinks. Saturday all day was at the wedding, which was amazing. It was a great day. And then Sunday it was a bit of a recovery really, and a little bit of they'd done a little barbecue back at the wedding venue, because it was like, they had like a big teepee thing and everything, which was cool. So we've done that sort of Sunday, So yeah, like the weekend actually put me a bit behind on the rest of the week, for this week now. But it's okay. I'm trying to catch up. The 2 projects that I'm running, which is my vlog and my podcast, they ended up being a lot bigger projects, so it's been a bit of a slow burn. So, but yeah, this one was titled Ideas. There was going to be probably a few more bits in this one, but I've just run out of time to get it done, so maybe that'll be featured in another one. So we'll see how it goes. But until next week, I will see you when I see ya. Take care out there. All the best. Cheers.
My dear.